What's up? What's up? What's up? Good afternoon. It is Tuesday, December 3rd. It's about 3 o'clock. I just had some cancellations. I have a ton of clients that are BMX racers that raced in Tulsa, Oklahoma at the Grands. Like Grands is basically, I think, like a step below the world championships for these kids. So a lot of them are taking the week off. I had a couple cancellations tonight. So went to the gym today. I was just kind of thinking, like, what do I want to do moving forward with the YouTube channel? And I just keep kind of coming back on like accountability and how can I use this channel to hold me accountable. So I kind of had a thought. I really want to be more consistent on posting on here, but I also want to shorten the durations of these posts and these videos and all that stuff. So I really just wanted to take you guys through the next 2 months. So we're about 60 days out from Vegas, and Chicago went very well. Dallas went very bad. If you did watch my last video, you'll notice that in the back of the video, I commented that I did drop out after the sled pull. My body was just sending every signal to not do that race. Chicago, I put in a good effort. I did a pretty big workout on Tuesday after Chicago, kind of thinking that like my body still needs to stay like in tune. And the weekend before Chicago, I did a pretty big effort. So everything was pretty quad dominant. And I just couldn't even get my heart rate up in Dallas. Like skiing at like a very easy pace and running at a very slow pace. I was just like, oh my God, I just don't have it. I just can't do this. And made it through the sled push, which the sled push felt really tough. And the sled pull wasn't really that bad, but when I got done on my last sled pull, I couldn't even breathe. And I was just like, I, I can't do this. And my ride was scheduled to pick me up to take me to the airport. I only had about a 20-minute grace period if I had a really bad race to get done, cross finish line, grab my stuff, and go get in my car and get to the airport. So that being said, I threw in the towel after sled pull. I wasn't really happy with that, but I did it because I didn't really care about turning in a bad time. I know I probably could have taken a small break and finished the race for sure and had fun because I'm still very glad that I went to Dallas because I saw so many people I haven't seen in a long time that I do keep in touch with in the social media world with Hyrox and like just hybrid racing and all that stuff. And that really played a good role for me mentally to like see a lot of those people and like for them to recognize me and for us to like chit chat and like take photos and like I filmed some of their races and I'm just very glad to be like making friends and like companions like in this industry and like because living in Davenport, Iowa, there's not a whole lot of people doing this type of training, and with winter settling in, yeah, it's just gonna it's gonna get nasty here. So just being able to have people like that on the back end to kind of keep me motivated when I see their posts on Instagram and Facebook and social media and all that crap. Yeah, it just keeps me motivated. So that being said, I think what I want to do is just a workout of the day and just post every day the workout that I did, the meaning behind it, try to give some guidance to you if you are looking for some workouts for you to do in Hyrox. One thing that I have been kind of blessed with this channel, even though I have only just a handful of subscribers and whatnot, is I have gained 2 clients for Hyrox Houston. So solely based on this page. So that's all that matters to me is I can give some sort of peace of mind. My goal would be about 5 videos a week with workouts and then one rest day being more about like sobriety and mental health and just kind of chat about being a dad and just things that I think I need to work on and like maybe get some advice from any sort of engagement through my following. But we are going to go over today's workout. I just went to the grocery store. One thing that I told myself going into Vegas and into the winter was that I was going to change up my diet. There's one thing that I definitely do incorrectly. It's what I put in my body. I have definitely gone through roller coasters of eating healthy and eating poorly. And when I kind of get on the ride of eating poorly, I tend to stay on that ride a little longer than the healthy one. So with Reagan not being in as many sports in the winter, I want to kind of set a good eating routine with her and myself and not just being like, oh, well, I worked out for 2 hours so I can eat whatever I want. Like I know there's plenty of people that do that, but I just got to start taking better care of myself on the nutritional side. So going to get my meal prep ready here for the week and kind of just go over what the workout was today. Okay, so today I decided to just do our classes Metcon. So our Metcon is that metabolic conditioning. And today's class, every Tuesday, is more on the cardiovascular side of things. So it usually plays a good role for getting better at Hyrox, where our Monday and our Wednesday is usually more CrossFit style, and it's usually more on the side of barbell and gymnastics and stuff like that I don't really care to improve that much on. If the strength makes sense for me, I'll do the strength side. But today's workout was a really good one that really hits stations 4 and 5 in a Hyrox. So I think I said that right. But yeah, so we're going to make a little crock pot concoction tonight. So I'm going to get that set up as I chit chat. But anyway, today's workout consists of a weighted vest. It was a weighted vest. I think ours is like 25 pounds. And it was a 1K row followed by 5 rounds. It was 5 burpee over rowers into 10 hand raised push-ups, and then into 5 burpee over rowers. And then you cycled through that 5 times. And then you drop that down to 4 rounds and 800-meter row. And then you drop that down to a 600-meter row and 3 rounds, and then a 400-meter row and 2 rounds, and then a 400-meter row, and then a 200-meter row, and then 1 round. You brought it down by 200s in 1 round. So me being someone that has had multiple shoulder separations, I build fatigue in my shoulders very, very, very fast. So that's why I did today's. So this being said, I go into that knowing that the intensity is probably going to be very low for me because I don't have the strength to do this fast. I also have a very empty fridge. I don't really have the strength to rapid fire through this workout. So one thing I've started doing this block, even though I'm only 4 days into it, it stays Tuesday. I basically started on Saturday or Sunday, whatever. And I think I'm going to take a different approach to this on the strength and conditioning side and just kind of go based on how I feel. I've done a really good breakdown of Chicago and like what went well and what didn't go well, and really just kind of tell myself like these are where you need to focus. This is what you need to get better at, and let the running the running can just do the running, and just need to maintain my running. I definitely want to implement more swimming and more cycling in this block as like extra credit, as I think I kind of have that a base established to where I can add another 3 to 4 hours a week of cardio and my body not like feel like burn out from it. Where like last year, I think if I would have ramped up the mileage, it would have gone poorly. So where did I put that chicken broth? There it is. But anyway, so that one took me a while. Couldn't even really get my heart rate up, but I built really good fatigue in my arms, really good muscular endurance, which you really need for a lot of Hyrox. I really need to get better at just maintaining the burpee cadence. I call it more of a cadence more than speed, as I'm never really doing the burpee station that fast, but I want to just be able to get in there and get out and feel powerful and get up and off the ground quickly. So doing weighted vest workouts definitely goes a long ways. And then rowing with the vest on definitely kind of gives you that feeling from a Hyrox, as it just kind of puts a little bit of fatigue on your chest and just makes breathing a little more challenging. So that's basically Hyrox in a nutshell. Is everything is a struggle to breathe due to what you previously did. So that was today's workout. We are going to get this crock pot rolling. That workout took me about start and finish, warm up and all that stuff. Took me about 50 minutes. I moved really slow. Just like I said, there's nothing poppy about that. If I take the vest off and I do the row 5, 10, 5, like that's more of a sprintier workout. I'm going to be able to fly through that. And so granted, I would like to do that again, like maybe in a couple weeks, and see how much better I feel because I did the weighted vest workout. So we are going to get dinner, meal prep, ready to roll. And then I'm going to head to the Y, I think, tonight and just do 5 to 8 easy miles in the treadmill. So that's going to be tonight's video. That's going to be today's video. We'll see you tomorrow.